Hey everybody. Hey. I wasn't able to put my stuff in, like my advanced settings and my title. But hello everybody. Hey Aunt Esther. Did you get the notification that I was going live? I hope you did. I turned more light on here in the bedroom. I don't want to sit in front of that ring light. You did get it? Okay, great. Great. I see it's 12 people here. Welcome to Cece's Fashion is My Passion YouTube live stream. Welcome everybody. Hey, pretty KD girl, how you doing? Do y'all want me to go get a ring light or are y'all okay? Hey, you just left Chicago? Did you enjoy yourself? Hey, Nick Tech Nicks. Hey, Kitty Mom. Did you guys get the notification? Hey, new woman. New woman Douglas, how you doing? She's a newbie, y'all. This is a new subscriber. Welcome her. And she's in Texas, Nick Tech Nick. She's in Texas. Welcome. Hey, big Kilo, how you doing? I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Hey, Cece. Yes. Yeah. I got the hair done. Do I need to go get a ring light? Or can y'all see me? Can y'all see me or do I need a ring light? Make sure you get the live stream of yeah, we under a tornado warning too. Yes, we are too. Thank you, Aunt Esther. Thank you. Do y'all think Big Boss and Big Back gonna come on? Do y'all think she on here? I did everything to get a bitch a notification. Hey, Sunstar. Hey, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Hey, Cotton. Hey, Cotton, what did you tell me to call you? No, she ain't probably gonna come. She probably ain't. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, girl. Cause she can. Even though I did what I did, which I ain't gonna tell her what I did. But even though I did what I did, I think she can still. Yes, that's what I was supposed to call you. Okay, you know what I see, Cotton. You know, but I don't think she gonna come on either. I really don't. I don't think she gonna come on. Cause I think she can still. I think she can still make comments. Do I need a ring light? You all, I wasn't able to put my title in, but I'm gonna have to put my title in when I come off again. I wasn't able to put my set it to advanced settings to turn on the monetization because I had already set the live to come on at 8 o'clock. You said ring light would make you glow even more if that's possible. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Sunstar. Thank you. Yes, it's 25 people here. If you all could give the live a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Oh, you see me just fine? Okay. All right. Because let me tell you, when I have that ring light on and staring at that light, it gives me a headache. Hey, Innocent Jefferson, how you doing? The next day, I have a bad headache. It's something about light, like bright lights in my face. But we are under a tornado warning as well. DeKalb and McHenry counties. It's on now. I think we're supposed to get a big storm about 9 o'clock. Girl, I'm not up to nothing. I went to work today. It's raining where you are. Aunt Esther, where are you? I went to work today. Was trying to stay out of the way because I didn't want to do this project. And move over here. And girl, I was just trying to stay out the way. Yes, this is the Juvia's Place lipstick. Yes, child. Yes. You in Philly. Okay. So I think a lot of places is having bad weather. Hey, how you doing? You got a notification. Great. I was hoping you was gonna get it because you said that you didn't get it. Girl, I know. Same here. I'm just sick of them. My sister's having problems on her job. So yeah. Good evening. Had a bad thunderstorm last night. It blew my niece's house line. Oh, is that what you're saying? My niece's house line? What you saying? Hey, Miss Pleasantly Plum. Hey, girl. How are you? Hey, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these jobs. I really don't. My sister's complaining. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Miss Pleasantly Plump. Thank you. Oh, her gas line. Oh, wow. Wow. Get down. Get down. Get down. Yeah. So my sister's been complaining and hey, Alyssa, I think you have to schedule your lives from now on. I get a notification this time when you did. Okay. Then that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I will schedule them so you all can get the notification. 90 degrees? Girl, stop. Wow. Ooh, where you at that it's 90 degrees? Had a coworker throw up today and someone cut their leg on something. There was blood everywhere. What the fuck? The coworker threw up. Where did coworker throw up at? And who got cut and how? Thank you, Hunty. Yes, yes, girl. You know I just left a beauty shop. Washington, D.C. Damn. It was 70 here in Maine. Yeah, it was 84 today in Chicago. It's 77 now. Girl, it's so warm. And let me tell you, the beauty shop didn't have no air. I was like, bitch, where is the air at? That owner of that beauty shop, he don't want to be turning on the air. I'm like, you need to tell him I said. Okay, we'll be here, Jess. We ain't going nowhere, girl. It was 91 degrees here in Philly yesterday, and next week back to the 30-degree weather. Girl, this weather is just as crazy as the president and big back bossing, big back turtleneck. That hoe. Co-worker said it was too hot in the building and felt sick. Threw up in a trash can in front of people. Ooh. The one who cut their leg jumped over something and got sliced. They both left work. Damn. Thank you, Penny. Girl, she annoying. I just made her leave. Hey, Frank. You got this one? Yeah. Yeah. Cause you hit the notify button. Okay. Yeah, I set this one to come up. And I scheduled it. And people said they got the notifications. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that all the time, but I will try. Yes, exactly, Aunt Esther. I was like, it's hot than a fuck in this beauty shop. You know how warm it's been the last couple of days? People cheap as the fuck. They don't want to turn the air on. Penny, I don't have a PO box yet. I don't. Girl, I can't pay for nothing else right now until this boy is. I'm gonna get one though. I promise you, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. What? I would have told them, fuck you. I'm going home. You can fire me. You can do whatever you want to do. I'd have been out of that. I didn't hear about that. See what I'm saying? See? Yeah, I heard it's been hot everywhere. So you know what that means, right? We getting ready to have a hot ass summer. That's what it is. People cheap as a fuck. Don't want to turn the air on. Hey, Stacy. I would have told him, bye. See you. Mm-mm-mm. These jobs don't give a fuck about you. I will crochet a couple of your kitties. I don't like to, but oh yeah, that's right. You did say that, Penny. You did. I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. I don't have my. I'm gonna put my Egypt mail dresser back in here, but I don't know because I don't want big back turtleneck emailing me nothing. I swear I don't want to see this ugly bitch and her husband. People love to try to prove a point to me. You ain't gotta prove no point to me. I know that's right, Jess. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Amazon is evil. Some jobs don't care about their workers. They don't care about them at all. RJ, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, Aunt Esther. Hey, Maria P. How you doing? Okay, Penny, I believe you. Oh, hell yeah, they will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They definitely don't give a fuck about you. They don't. Thank you, girl. Oh, thank you. Girl, I guess I say so fabulous that I got this big back bitch that don't like me, and she just making all kinds of comments on my videos. I just got a question for y'all. I got a real question for you all, and I want y'all to answer this question. I know you all watch other YouTube um content creators. I know you all watch other content creators besides myself. I know you all watch people on YouTube, you watch people on Facebook, TikTok, so forth and so on. If there's a content creator that you do not like, do you keep watching them? And do you all, hey, Inspired Beauty by me? This is my new girlfriend, y'all. Not like that, but you know, we sis now. But do you continue to watch them, or do you get in their comment section and bully them and talk about them? That's a real question. I'm not here to judge. I'm just asking you all a question. Because see, this is what I don't understand. I did the video and I was talking, I did the fashion haul, right? Okay, so Maria P said no, RJ said nah, I only watch people that I like. Right. Hey, what's up, Rhea? How are you? Yeah, and I put it up on the I set it for a time to come on too. You said no, I don't watch them. Okay. If I don't like them, I don't watch them, period. I unfollow, unsubscribe, and move on. I wish them well. Exactly. Exactly. I went to a low rider show today. Show, by the way. Okay. New woman Douglas, you said no, why would we waste our time? So this is what I have to say about this. I did this video, the haul, and remember you all when I must have sparked a nerve with some plus size women in regards to wrap dresses. Remember I talked about the wrap dress and I said that wrap dresses don't look good. Not that they don't look good, they don't fit you right because you have wide hips. Hey, how do I pronounce your name? I see it's something Davis. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Potato? Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you. So a few ladies kind of got in their feelings about that. And they were like, well, that's your opinion. That's not a fact. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Daphne. I'm doing good, Mr. Potato. How you doing? But yeah, I don't waste my precious time and money watching people that don't matter to me. I need to pin your comment, baby. Let me pin your comment to the top. You want comment of the evening so far. Now, did you see what this man said? He said, I don't waste my time. Okay? You want comment of the evening for right now. It's probably going to be other comments, but right now you got that spot. Yeah, she around here laying down. So when I did that video, hey, Bernella, how you doing? You said, hey, everybody, I'll be on and off the live tonight because I'm babysitting. Okay, we understand. We understand. Bernetta, I understand you left a comment to Big Boss and Big Back Turtleneck. I heard you left a comment, but YouTube hid it. Metal Shrub was telling me. He said, but it was funny though. I hate I missed it. Um, but for some reason that she came on with, you know, you don't have so you got a degree in fashion and blah blah blah. Then she wrote that comment. I came back and wrote a comment to her. I let it go. Then she came back and she wrote another comment. Hey, Jessica. Then she came back and wrote another comment talking about my outfit that I wore to church. Saying that as a plus size woman, you should know better. Your chest was out, your pants was tight. Talking about what I wore to Christopher's presentation. She wrote that comment. Then she turns around and she comes back with another comment on my video on Wednesday. I hadn't even thought about this turtleneck. I hadn't even thought about it. Okay, Jess. I hadn't even thought about it. And I was done with it. Right? I was done with it. Right. And so Meadow Shrub, who reads all the comments on the page. Oh, you didn't write a comment yet? Okay. And he reads all the comments. He sent it to me. He said, I don't want to ruin your evening, but I want you to see what she said, blah, 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 blah. So I came back and responded and I found it. But here's the thing, Penny, it's really not even nothing to judge. You know what I'm saying? It's really nothing to judge at this point. But my point is that if you don't like the content, you don't like the content, it's okay for you to move on. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Big Kilo. You're right, and I'm sure that's what it is because, but yet she's so stuck on me talking about swallowing. How she know what go down my throat? You know what I'm saying? She's so stuck on that. So I said earlier in the live that I believe that she was either sex trafficked as a child or she was raped or molested and somebody made her do that because she's fixated on that. Because you got a whole husband and you talking about what I do with my mouth. Thank you, KY. Thank you. So I told her to come over here on the live. And but after I told her to come to the live tonight, I said, I'll be live tonight. Come join us. Because I want everybody to see. Because she subscribed to the channel. That's true. That is so true. That's true, RJ. Yeah, please let us know why she's so aggressive. Because it sounds to me, Bernetta, that somebody molested her. Because she's fixated on that. Oh, you nasty, and you talking about swallowing sperm and all this. I'm like, bitch, you ain't never heard me say that. And if I did say that, why are you worried about it? So something is psychologically wrong with her. But I did offer her to come on the live stream. I did. And she, who I doubted, and she can come on here. She might be watching right now. She probably watching, but trying to figure out how to respond or to come on. I'm sure she's watching. I'm 99% know that she watching. Everything I upload, this turtleback neck is on it. Everything. I know, right? I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't want her on my stream yard. I would not pay to have that crazy witch on my. I wouldn't want to look at that witch because I can guarantee you something. Something is wrong. And yeah, she's stalking. And here's the thing, you all. Here's the thing. I don't bump twats. It's nothing that a woman can do for me and sexually. But why would you keep looking at a person? And then she says, you need a therapist. But no, bitch, you need a therapist because you keep watching me. You keep coming on talking about me. You keep leaving comments. So who in the fuck really needs a therapist? Let's think about this. Let's dissect this up. I need a therapist, but you watching every motherfucking thing that I do. So who really needs a therapist? She's like, you need Jesus and a therapist. Bitch, you need both. And you need an extra somebody to pour some oil on you and do a whole ritual on your ass. And I'm gonna say this one more time to y'all. I've had a lot of them, Frank, a lot of men and women that have stalked me. But let me say this to you ladies, to not to you ladies, but to people. Period. Hey, Brown Beauty, what you say, Brown Beauty? These folks do a lot of projection with with thank you, Inspired Beauty, for my gift. Thank you. That's true. That's true. Right. Right. She said she lives rent free in my mind. No, bitch. I don't see no comment from you. No content from you. I don't even know you. So how in the fuck are you living rent free in my head and you watching me? That just show you how fucked up she is. And then she says, "Oh, I'm married to a fine black man. Why you ain't over there sucking his dick? You think I would be going back and forth with a stranger when I could be having my lips round around my husband's dick? I'm just saying. I'm not understanding that. It don't make sense. You got a whole husband. You should be riding his dick instead of you over here riding me. So I don't know what her deal is. And I'm going to also say this. Ladies, having a husband is not a motherfucking flex. Because obviously, the motherfucker don't pay this bitch no attention. That she's constantly on fucking YouTube watching me. And the hoe is subscribed. So either he out getting his dick sucked properly and his nut swallowed and leaving you the fuck at home because you on fucking YouTube. The hoe don't work because all day long she was writing comments. Child, child. You right, Big Kilo. Yes. I don't know why I get so much help. Hey, don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck? I probably get a lot of hate because I'm me. I mean, what kind of question is that? If I mean, why is the world going crazy? Answer your own question. That's a real dumbass question to ask somebody. Girl, you know people ain't got nothing else better to do but tell other people what to do. People are control freaks. Y'all know that. She ain't even been. Wasn't it you who said that she only had that account 5 months? So how are you that obsessed with so many? How are you that obsessed with somebody? But I hate when people ask me that dumbass question. Why you got so many people jealous of you? Why you got so many people hating on you? How the fuck would I know? How the fuck would I know? Why would you even ask me that dumbass question? That's a dumb ass question to ask somebody. Like asking somebody why you got cancer. How the fuck do they know? You think I sit up and wonder and be sitting around going, oh, I wonder why so many people hate me? You think I give a fuck? At the end of the day, don't nobody pay my motherfucking bills but me. So why do I care? I could give less than a fuck. All my life, I've had women, especially women, that have never liked me. But do you really think I sit up, Diaz, and go, oh, let me figure this out? Why do I have so many people that don't like me? Do you think I give a fuck? Why would I care? Why would that question even enter my brain? And I'm doing me. I'm just asking you. I'm because I don't understand. Maybe so, Raya. Maybe so. Hey, Velvet, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know why she joined YouTube. She only been on YouTube for 5 months. I'm still waiting for the bitch to show up. Where's she at? We gonna stay on here for a little while to see if she'll show the fuck up. I bet you she won't. She said, "Don't threaten me with a good time." Well, bitch, come on, cause I want to make a believer out of her, so you all could see this trick. I want her to come on this live stream. Exactly. Ragla. I can't Ragla Vita. You're right. Yes. Right. No picture, no content, nothing. 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 Anyway, child, well, we'll see if she come on. We'll see. You'll see her when she come on because her name is Big Bossin. I know that's right. Oh, she on here. She on here. But she want but I'm waiting for her to come on and no, bitch, come on and talk. Like you was talking all that shit on the fucking videos. That's all she is a sneaky stalker. Yes. Cause all her comments are still on the video. Hey Paul. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna come on and let herself be known. You know why? Because see, on a live stream, you can't hide behind a comment like you can in a video. Yeah, she watching. She watching. Like I told her, you can't even suck your husband's thumb. Oh yeah, she already. We know she watching. That's a fact. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. You are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. But you on here watching. No, leave a comment like you left all them other comments to me. Leave them on here. You got a whole fucking audience. It's 58 people watching this live. You got a whole motherfucking audience and people comment. So come on. Come on, big back. Come on, turtleneck. Come on and get in this conversation. And then Diaz, you can ask her why she hates since you asking me that dumb question. Oh, I don't even know. This shirt is so old. I don't know what this shirt say. Echo something. It's a tank top. I just put this on because it's hot in here. Hot. Yeah, they chicken. Here's her opportunity to motherfucking shine. Come on, bitch. What you say? If I had a husband, I wouldn't be mad at another woman for swallowing. I ask her for advice so I can swallow too. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. But I ain't finna get this whole no lessons for free. This what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. My sister texted me. Hold on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. You said it, baby. You said it. Cause clearly what we know she not doing is we know she ain't sucking no dick. We know that. What did Alyssa say? I know, right? The clock is stickers. Thank you, KY. And I don't even like this lipstick. I got a piece of hair or something stuck to it. I can feel it on my lip. No, I had the fan on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We know she ain't sucking no dick. But he getting his dick sucked though. Not by her. But he is. She just got caught up in the game called 5 Minutes of Fame. She wasted 4 minutes. Now she has seconds left. Woo! Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's hot. But okay, we gave her enough airtime. We'll wait to see if the big back turtleneck, big back turtleneck get on here and say something. We'll see. Girl, where they at? Where they at? Mm-hmm. I'm married to a fine black man. Well, if you are, most black men like they dick suck, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know too many of them that don't. If you ain't sucking dick, girl, somebody is sucking it. Right. Right. We ain't gave her enough attention. We gotta move on. So what y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about tonight? Yeah, anybody got any good topics? Well, one thing I want to talk about is that have y'all seen did y'all see how the man, the former lieutenant governor shot his wife and then turned the gun on himself? And then here in Chicago, a well-known black woman activist, her her son, 23-year-old son, shot and killed her. You said gas is creeping down? Girl, I hope so. Please, because it's too much. He considered himself a comedian, but he said that if a woman doesn't suck, she's not getting anything. Thank you, Bernetta. Thank you. I would just went and got it done. Yeah, that was people are crashing out. People are losing their minds, honey. I want my nose pierced, but I'm scared. I am Bernetta, I looked at your pictures. You got two in your nose. Girl, I'm scared. I know, Karen. Yeah, that's how much it is here in Chicago. $12 for some orange juice. Oh my God. Yeah, I know the son called the police on the couple. They was going through a messy divorce. That's what I'm saying. Having a husband ain't a flex. My girlfriend sent me the most disturbing video. It was a video that was on Instagram, and before you watched it, it said view. It was hidden, and it said you had to be 18 years or older to watch it. And it said that before you watch it, it like gave you a hey Talisa, gave you like a warning. You say you want two more? Really? Where you gonna put two more piercings? You gonna put two more on your nose? I want a nose piercing so bad. I'm just scared. I'm just scared to do it. I'm scared to do it. I want one. And I want a tattoo. This cat, she got some kind of rash on her leg or something. I don't know what's going on with her leg. Let me see. Let me see this other leg. Hmm. On 92nd and Ashland? Okay. Okay, I know where that is. You said it's quick. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna really have to think about it. Left and right side. Yeah, I saw that, Burnett. I'm like, oh, she brave. You is brave. You is kind. You is smart. Remember that from the movie The Help when she was talking to the little white girl, the maid. Um, but I do want one though. Hey Priscilla. Hey girl, how are you? Where's Brittany, you all? Because I know Brittany would have drugged the hoe. Where's Brittany? You said it doesn't hurt? Okay, I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let me ask this question. I know it's probably a sensitive question. How do you clean it? How do you clean it? And how long does it be sore? You said it stung. I'm great, Priscilla. I don't have a tattoo or a piercing, just my ears. Okay. I want a tattoo, and Chris said he wanted a tattoo, and I want a piercing in my nose. I'm so tired of them fighting. They just cannot lay next to each other without fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna take her to the vet. She got a rash on the back of her paw. It's like her hair is missing or something. Oh Lord, stop it! Get out! Get down! Stop fighting! How long did it take to heal? That's what I want to know. Y'all, I closed rings on my on my watch today. My move goal, you passed your move goal. Way to go. And I closed another ring. They give you cleaning solution to begin with. Honestly, you don't feel pain after it's done. It took more than 6 months to heal. Oh, hell no. That's a long ass time. See, but for me, the way my skin is, it would probably take that long for me. I got funny skin. I don't heal really good, even when I had my C-section. I know, right? Inspired Beauty. That's what I'm saying. I want one, but I'm scared to do it. I'm just scared to do it. Been wanting a nose piercing forever. Yeah, my skin is sensitive. Really? You don't have any piercings or tattoos? I have a piercing in my nose, and girl, it hurt like hell. It brought tears to my nose. I've had my about 3 years. It took a while to heal. That's what I heard. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. But how long? My question is, when you all say it takes so long to heal, is it sore? Is it real sore? Yeah, I can understand that. I keloid too. Yeah. Oh, you meant to say tears to your eyes. Yeah, I've heard that you get a tear and it be one tear. It was tender. Okay. I want to get nipple piercings, but I've heard those are painful and long healing time. I had a nurse practitioner, whatever she was. She had piercings and she had her nipples pierced, and she was talking about the sensation that you get from your nipples being pierced. And she said she also had that pierced. And she said, and I said, you got your nipples pierced? And this, y'all ain't gonna believe that I asked her this. I said, really? And I said, did it hurt? And I was asking her all these questions and stuff, right? I said, I'm curious how that looks. She said, you want to see? We was in the doctor's office, just me and her. She pulled her shirt, she on a sports bra. She just pulled it up and she showed me the piercing in her nipples. I was like, she said the sensation of it, while having sex, I guess with the man, stimulating her nipples. She said that, it was, sensual. And then she was talking about, I can't do the nipples, and I can't do the other part. I just can't do that. You said you've had yours for 18 years. Okay. You said not your nipples. Yeah, I don't think I could do that one. But a lot of people do. But I laugh when I'm in pain, little pain like that. But tattoos are another story. Yeah, tattoos are another story. Yeah, she showed it to me. It was just she and I. Just she and I in the 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 room, the exam room, and she showed it to me. I dated a man who had his sack pierced. What the fuck? Oh wow, Karen, really? So sad. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Right. That's the thing, Bernetta. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the nipples and I can't do mm-mm. That's a little too much for me. That's just a little too much. Yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah, it was in Virginia where the shooting took. Is that what you're talking about? The shooting? I'm not either. I'm not either. I don't know. Bernetta, how many grandkids do you have? What's the ages? So sad. Oh man. Yeah, girl, he excited. Finally. He's excited about prom. After he put that suit on last week, he's excited. Yeah, Meadow, I'm just like, who wanna get that? Just one, 15 months. Oh, okay. I had thought you had more than one. Hey, Stacy from Florida. How you doing? Yeah, that's too much. Mm-mm. Just like I can't date a man who wants you to use a sex toy on him. Now, if he wants you to use it on him for the private part, for the pickle, I've seen sex toys for the pickle, but I ain't doing nothing to the back door of the back door of your building. I ain't doing that. Girl, he gonna be sharp. Do you hear me? What he got, baby. He gonna be cold. Let me tell y'all. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I did not pay for it. The whole suit or tux was about $1,000. $1,000. But I didn't pay for it. And a friend of mine, who knew the owner, they got it down to it's about 700 to 800. Hey, King Beard, I'm laughing at Burnett. Yeah, yeah, it was no, he does not have a date. Now he talking about he wish he had a date. But see, he don't listen to me. He don't listen to me. And I said, all the girls who told you no, I said, when you walk up in there, they're gonna wish they had a win with you because he gonna be sharp. Girl, Velvet. It's another lady on here that says she has twin 18-year-old boys. I can't imagine having to do prom for two. I just can't imagine. You would have had to start saving when they was a freshman in high school, for real. Yes, Meadow, they are. They are. Yeah, well, what he has, he can wear this again. Right, right, Israel, Israel. He can wear this again. Yes. No, we didn't rent it. We bought this. We bought this. Yeah. Yeah. And then, there's a lot of girls in there. that was buying tuxes because they were, yeah, metal, right. And we bought it. It was $800. 800. And my friend gave my mom bought it. It was my mom. He gave my friend gave my mama 200 on it, and they bought it. I know, right? Yeah, he gonna be sharp, baby. He gonna be cold. And then I got a surprise for him that he don't know about. My coworker has a Bentley. And I hope he ain't ear hustling. My coworker got a Bentley, and it's the same color of his suit. And I'm gonna have him be parked down the street. And then when I'm ready for him to come down, I'm gonna call him and say, "Come on down." I'm gonna say, "Chris, say here come your ride." Cause see, he think I'm taking him to prom. But my friend, hopefully he said that he got to look at the dates. He said, but he pretty sure that he just gonna take him, drop him off. I'm gonna go back and get him. Let me tell you something, Velvet. He don't listen to me. I told him to take the girl that lived right up the street. I was willing to pay for her dress. I said, take her. And I said, you act like you finna marry somebody. Okay, Alvin. Alvin, I know you left a comment on the other video, but I didn't see it though. And I was like, now let me ask y'all a question. Is this live more peaceful now that we only have it for people can only comment that I subscribe? Have you all had to, have you has we haven't had to have now one person? Yeah, Karen, oh, he would die if he had to take me, girl. Not literally, but he would be like, he wouldn't want to do that. But you're right, a lot of people do. Hey, Stacy. King Beard, what's up with you? King Beard, I found two pictures that you put up on the community page, but I didn't find the one where you were smirking about, so whatever you said, I made a comment to that. I didn't see that one. I think some of those, the way the community pages, they get shifted around. Right. We have not had to, but I'm saying on this live, what we have not had to block one person, not one. Stacy, what you talking about? Exactly, Velvet. Exactly. Now, Velvet, how many children do you have? You have two, boy and a girl. Yes, it is peaceful. And King Beard, yeah, he's helping. Meadow ain't gonna block you. As a mod for other channels myself, it gets crazy, but this one is peaceful. Yeah, because let me tell you why it's peaceful. Because you can't comment on this live unless you are subscribed. And let me tell you, the last live already got over 1,000 views. This live will probably get more than that. But I just like this so much better. And I was saying to myself, okay, this might deter people from subscribing, to my channel or whatever. But it's just so peaceful. It's so peaceful. I thought Big Back Turtleneck was gonna get on here though. I was waiting. I was really waiting for her to come on here. Maybe she sleep. Cause she was going at it earlier. Maybe she sleep. I don't know. But yeah, I got an issue with a man saying, "Can you use?" I'm not down with that. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. I'm sure he will. Right. Yeah, Inspired Beauty. He probably told her. He probably told her, leave this woman alone, especially since she started it. Especially since she started, because if you don't have no content on YouTube, I don't make no comments on nothing. Oh, we just dragged big bossin, big back, wide back, turtleneck, that we was just dragging her earlier. I was just talking about her. You said what? While your lives may feel more slower and maybe people will deter from subscribing, it's a blessing for us and especially for you. You know what? Somebody subscribes to this channel every day. I'm at 22,310 people. Somebody subscribes every day. I've had at least about 4 or 5 people write in my comment section, I'm new here. I subscribe. I've never had that many people even say that. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And when I say I don't give a fuck, I care, but I don't give a fuck. Whatever it to turn out. If it make them leave me the fuck alone, good. Cause I don't need to keep having my blood pressure raised, arguing and cussing folks out every time I come live with they bullshit. So I'm glad that you cannot make a comment unless you are subscribed to this channel. I'm glad about that. So if the channel is gonna grow no matter what, it's gonna do that, you know. But I'm just so glad to get rid of. Yes, she a sick woman. Yes. Yeah, but I didn't want to give her no head though. That's the thing. I wasn't even talking about her. You know. And the lady you asked earlier about. Yeah, the King Beard. Yeah. I can't get with that. We were talking about I've seen a couple of videos in this past week that have been quite disturbing. I saw a video with men killing their girlfriends, beating their girlfriends up. That's the one I told y'all that it was like you couldn't see it because it was hidden. I've seen that. I've seen straight men that look straight at a party down in somebody's basement and they had a male stripper and they look like they didn't look like gay men. They were straight. They look like straight men, but they was doing some of everything. They was doing some of everything. I was just like, what's going on here? Right. It Inspired Beauty is real scary. And you know why it's scary? It's scary because these are the brothers that that you think, yeah, that you think are straight and you laying down with them. And they like men. These are the same brothers who will get on and talk about women, drag women, and all of this because some of these brothers want to be women. But I wish that there was a way that I could send the video to y'all so y'all could see it because it is quite disturbing. It's a room full of men smoking on cigars, pouring they drink, they vodka, and pouring they vodka, smoking on their cigars. And this young kid, uh he got on a G string and he backing it up. Hey, he backing it up on this man. This man is standing behind him, getting, and the rest of the men are looking at this guy, like it was a woman. And the guy that was doing the little commentary, I know him. I used to work with him. He was like, "What in the world? You was single, Big Kilo? Okay. Thank you, Stacy." I'm telling y'all, it's you gotta ask men nowadays. You better ask a man if he ever been with another man, ladies. Straight up. But see, that's the thing, King Beard. A lot of men walk around, they look like thugs, and um they walk around and they look thuggish, and or they look, hard, but they really, 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 you know, a lot of women be worried about their man being with another woman. Y'all better be worried about your man being with his best friend. I'm just trying to say, I'm just trying to tell you. I saw a study though that men who watch corn watch more man on man content than any other category nowadays. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Wow. Of course they're not gonna admit it. Oh, a few years ago, someone gave me a magazine with fine, sexy men, well paid, well hung. Then on go over to the back. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when you ask the question, can we not tell? No, we can't tell. Aren't they sick, Stacy? We can't tell. No, we can't. Because people that think that, if a man has a soft, high pitched voice, people are naturally like the preacher John Hannah. A lot of people think he gay because he has this high pitched, soft voice in the way that he talk. I don't believe he gay. I don't. But the men that's got these deep baritone voices be like, man, I do this. What'd you say? I tested your question. Copy the link of the video you want to share on your community page. We'll just have the copy and paste it on Google to see. Okay. No, we cannot tell. No, used to be a time that you could tell. You can't tell no more. I like him. I like him. I like John Hannah. I mean, I don't know, I don't know a whole lot about him, but I like him. But people think that he's gay because of the way that he talks. And he got a lot of people, like he really has, he got that new church and everything. And Angela Martin passed, his co-worker who he used to do 1390 gospel station with. I listened to them for years. She died recently. I don't know what she died from. Yeah, it is inspired beauty because, like I said, you can't tell. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Delisa. I've seen him out and about, and he's always on the phone running his mouth. I used to listen to 1390 also. Yeah. Yeah, well but Rhea Israel, he's busy. He's very well known in the community, and he probably got a lot going on. He's here, there, something everywhere. But the man can preach, and I like him, and I like what he's done with the community. I like how he got rid of that liquor store up there on 79th Street where all them guys used to hang out. That's gone. He talking about they want to turn that into a grocery store and a medical center. And I hope that they will be able to do that. But with this fool in office, I don't know. You know what, Jewel? I don't I don't know. I saw her make some kind of comments. It's raining, y'all. It's raining. I hope the lights don't go out. Yeah, people do really like John Hanna. They do. He got rid of that store, and then I think he was part of, Shop Black. It was last week on 75th Street. I missed it. I missed it. Every year I miss it. I want to go next year. But Marvin Snaps Saps, uh whoever you said, what you say? Marvin, yeah, Marvin Sapp. I don't know. I saw her saying something, and I didn't watch everything she was saying, but I don't know. I don't know. I know, girl. We tired of it raining. We are tired of it raining. We're in for a tornado, so I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Chris is down there taking a shower, but it's already starting to rain. So hopefully we'll have some. Hopefully we'll have some lights. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm gonna change my bedding when I get off of here. I'm gonna change my sheets. I'm gonna go take me a shower. I don't know about you all that are going through menopause, or not, maybe not going through menopause. Do y'all shower twice a day? Cause the type of work that I do, and because I work in a big dusty ass plant and around construction trucks, I take a shower in the morning. I take a shower in the morning because I like to smell really fresh. Fresh. I take a shower at night because you know I've been dusty all day and all of that, and then I'll turn around and I'll get up and take another shower in the morning. Right. Inspired beauty. Didn't nobody ask for all that. I don't know what the hell she was saying. I was sitting back going. But see, again, why do you feel like you got to prove anything to anybody? You got him. You got him. We don't care. But you all know why he locked the doors, right? Big Kilo, you funny. Um, what was I gonna say? Marvin Sapp closed the doors because it was about the offering. It was something with the offering, and he said he asked them to close the doors. And every mega church that I've been to, even where there's security, when offering time comes, they close the doors. They don't want people walking and all of that. People steal, y'all know people steal right out of the church baskets. That's why they have two people standing there, a usher and a security. I know that's how it was at Apostolic. Okay. And when offering time came, you wasn't moving around. You wasn't moving around. They closed the doors. So when he said close the doors, close the doors. He wasn't saying close the doors because he didn't want nobody to leave because he wanted them to bring up a certain amount. He asked the doors to be closed because it was offering time. And that's what they do in big mega churches. I actually didn't grow up apostolic. I grew up I went to a yeah, I love Bishop Rage. I went to apostolic for about 12 years. And I got pregnant with Chris, and I went back a couple of times, and then I didn't go back. Then I went back after I had Chris, and it's still my church home. And I was going, and then COVID happened, and then I haven't been back. You shower 2 times a day? Yeah, me too. Yeah, so I know at Apostolic, when you have big mega churches like that, it was 88 in Florida. Wow. When you have big mega churches like that, they close the doors. You apostolic? Yeah, I didn't grow up apostolic. I went to a non-denominational church, but I really my grandmother. On my mother's side, she was Baptist. And I was watching it and she needed a certain amount. Girl, my mouth was, yeah. Now that part, that was something totally different when he said what he said to her about what how much she needed. Now that I didn't agree with. That was crazy. I agree. They do close the doors and tell everyone to sit down, but allegedly Marvin was asking for a certain amount. Yeah, I know. I know. And he explained why he did what he did, and he explained it and everything. And but again, I'm gonna say this: you all gotta realize the internet gives you snippets of what goes on, and not the full story. And when it comes to pastors, people love to be critical of the pastors. They love to act like the pastor is, God. And the pastor don't can't do no wrong. And the pastor can't make no mistakes. And the pastor can't drive a Rolls Royce. And the pastor can't have a nice home. And the pastor, Creflo Dollar, had a plane or a jet. The pastor, like the pastor's supposed to be piss poor as a church cottonmouth, you know, and you can't say you serve God and love God and you operate in wanting to be poor. 90, girl, we gonna have a hot summer. It's coming. What did King Beard say? Guess what, y'all? I grew up Negro. Shut up, fool. Girl, ooh, I think we're gonna have a hot summer because all over the country the winters were really, really bad. So I think we're gonna because we had such cold weather for so long. I think we in for a long hot summer. Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. Even if he's not paying for it and the church is paying for it, because a pastor, a bishop, a minister, elder, whatever you want to call it, they get a salary. They on the church payroll. That's why you have a board of directors that sit down and discuss things. So if his church, every church has a building fund. Every church has um something that they want to add on to their church. And every church have funds like that. So if his congregation of thousands of people, because he's a mega church too, Creflo Dollar. If they wanted to buy him a jet, why is it my business? Why do I care? But what I get tired of people saying, "Oh, did you see what he was driving? And he the pastor. He taking everybody's money. He's stealing everybody's money." Don't nobody ask you, are you stealing money when you go and buy your nice car? We don't question you. So why you question the man of God? Nobody asks you why you dress nice, why you look like this, why you have that. Meadow, what you say? Speaking of, did y'all see what? Oh yeah, Donald Trump is a real idiot. He think he is God, but he in toe ass with the Catholics though. He has tore ass because Catholics are one of the biggest religions in the United States of America. I wish that we could take a graduation trip, but I don't know if we're gonna have the funds, honestly, to do that. I would. I really don't want my ticket to go to waste, but I don't know. I don't know. My grandfather was a bishop and he bought his own cars, but he didn't have a mega church. But yeah, and that I understand that. I know it's one thing for sure, not all pastors are true pastors. Of course not. Some of them are hypocrites. Yeah. And that's why I don't go to different churches. I'm still a believer, but you know how it is. Yeah, I do know how it is. You're right. You're right. But I'm going to say this. No matter who is a hypocrite and no matter who is not doing right in the position that they say God called them to be in the position, God is going to deal with them. But your soul and your salvation belongs to you and you only. So when I go to church, if I know that you are a minister or a pastor and you're not right, I'm not going to keep going to your church. I'm just not going to keep I'm just not going to keep going. I'm not going to go to your church anymore. But I will say this. We got to have our own relationship with God. You can't look for no man who's standing up in behind a pulpit. You can't look at him for you getting in and out of heaven. Exactly. That's why we have to keep our eyes on the Lord. Yes. Amen. Yeah. You say he had on some his and hers. His. What did you say? Wait a minute. He had on some heels and shorts. Who? A pastor? Yeah, and that's just really the truth, because you got to make sure your soul is right with God. And all of us are going to stand before God and give an account to what we have and have not done. And some we just going to barely make it in. So I don't use that. Not saying that Big Kilo is using that as an excuse, but I don't. Not saying that at all. But I don't. I go to church so that I will learn to fellowship with other believers that are like me. I go to church to hear the word of God and uh to praise and worship. But I do praise and worship at home. I read my Bible at home. Um but I don't look to a minister or anybody that's a leader in the church as better or bigger than me, because we all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. All of us. Exactly, Jewel, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Yes. Yeah, and Delisa, that's one of the problems that I have with some of the like the sanctified churches, the Church of God in Christ. They are very strict. Women can't wear makeup. You can't wear pants to church. You better not come to church without no stockings on. They believe women should stay in their place. They got a lot of rules. I used to listen to this minister here in Chicago. He was down on Jeffrey. He had a big church. I think he's deceased now, but he was a fire and brimstone type of minister, and all he wanted to do was talk about women. And see, and that's why I think big big boss and big back turtleneck. I think she probably grew up sanctified because she sounds like one of these women that uh was under some type of leadership where a man, you know, told women how to act. You know what I'm saying? So I can't think of the church in Chicago. It was the old landmark. Remember the old landmark? It's boarded up now. I don't think it's a church that's operating, but it was the old landmark. The name is still up. It's right there on Jeffrey, like right past 71st and Jeffrey. Yeah, a whole lot of rules for women. Can you bring me that? Did you bring you something home to drink? Why didn't you? I meant to tell you. Hell no, cause it's gonna rain. It's a pop in there. Okay, well bring it to me then. You should have brought them those No, you should have brought them waters home. Them flavored waters. I want to go out there and get some of those tomorrow.
My bad.
Oh, is that what happened? It caught on fire?
I wasn't thinking because I was trying to get my stuff ready.
Oh, okay. I need a straw.
Okay.
Oh,
You want a
okay.
cup?
Huh?
You want a cup, you mean?
You can just bring me a straw.
Okay.
You know you know, yeah, just rinse it out. Oh, I didn't know that. How do you all feel about women having pastoral roles in the churches? I've heard this is still a heavy topic. Yeah, it is, but I don't feel no way about it because I don't believe, they say that there's a scripture in the Bible where it says women are not supposed to preach, and I've seen that scripture. I don't haven't studied that scripture, but or know the context in which that scripture is in. But I believe, Chris, it don't take that long.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to rinse it off real good.
He giving the thing a damn bath. I just said rinse it off.
I was just trying to rinse it off real good because
Okay.
it had stuff on it.
Oh, it was a new one in the You can see one in the drawer. Yeah, it was a brand new one in the drawer.
I didn't know. I just saw that one in the sink. I was like,
Yeah, it was. It's a whole bunch of them in the drawer.
oh, okay.
Mm, that's crazy. What video, Meadow? Well, that's why we got who we got in office, because people didn't want a woman president. And here's the thing about that, right, Israel. Women been teaching men from the beginning of time. We still teaching men. If it wasn't for us, a lot of men wouldn't even be where they are. So we teach men all the time. So what's the difference of you being in ministry? And I don't get that. I don't get that. God said that we are a helpmate. He didn't say that we're supposed to be under their foot. That's what I just said. Women teach men every day. I know what you meant. That you meant in the church. I know. I know what you meant. But who are we to say who God uses to preach the word? His word. Eh, Thank you. Yes. Yes. That's so true, Raggledy. I can't never say your name. Raggle, love, Lovedy. Is that how you pronounce it? I only meant in the church. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I don't agree with what you said, but I know exactly what you meant. And there's a lot of people that feel like that. There's a lot of people that feel like that. I don't personally agree with it. I don't agree with it because I've heard dynamic women of God preach the word of God. You know what I'm saying? Okay, D. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call you. What'd you say? First Timothy 2:12. What does First Timothy 2:12 say? I don't have my Bible in front of me. Right, right. We must do what God calls us to do. Yes, yes. But I know a lot of people feel like that, and I've heard that. I just feel as if, and I believe that a woman of God. I see some women preach, bring the house down, and can preach better than men. Women are better than men in a whole lot of things. And we teach men every day, whether we in the pulpit or not. Uh-oh. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man, she must be quiet. Oh yeah, yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. But I'm sure there's other scriptures in the Bible in regards to women in ministry as well. Yeah, that's true. My pastor's wife is an ordained minister, and she's just asking powerful as she is in the world. I remember I had a cold debate about that with somebody, and we just didn't agree. I watched Pastor Jamila Good most one. Yeah, I know who she is. I know who she is. You're right. You are absolutely right. You know how many women have gotten promotions and been married, and the woman makes way more money than the man, and the man feels less of a man, and a man won't. You see those pink sheets down there? Okay. And a man will want to end the relationship, the marriage, because of that. Because see, a woman that they feel that is dominant over them in any kind of way, it men already struggle with manhood more than women straight struggle with our womanhood. So they definitely don't want you over them. Mm-mm. I know my mother had a white woman that quit because my mother was black and her boss. So that stuff is deep for people. I swear, Meadow. I don't know why anybody, but people have a lot of things, a lot of hang-ups or a lot of issues about different things. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I bet that man is spending that money. Right. It is very deep, inspired beauty. It is. It is. That's why you got to know who you married to. If you married to a man who, like for instance, I was in a beauty shop today, they weren't even married. And his girlfriend, the lady who was doing hair, she and I went to high school together. Her son girlfriend was in there getting her hair done by his mama, and she wanted to get her. She when he walked in, she said she getting a relaxer and her hair cut, getting her hair cut off. He said, mm. He was like, I want to see that happen. He said, you didn't. It's something about like like saying like she needed approval to get her hair cut. Thank you. And you just put them right there. I appreciate you. Cause I'm gonna change my bed. You need to change yours too. Do it. So. Why are you meowing? What's wrong with you? Did you see they blankets in the dryer, or are they out the dryer?
Oh, yeah, let me go get it.
They got two blankets. Amen, right, Israel. Amen. I swear, I don't want them either. I don't want no man telling me what I can and cannot do with my hair. I don't need to ask you permission about my motherfucking hair. I won't say they're because this live will get flagged, but if you know, you know. Yes, he said, "Oh, you need to get permission." Like, yeah, I want to see that happen. Now this was just a girlfriend and boyfriend. Why do I need permission to do what I want to do with my hair? Now, what I do say is, I will say this: if you're married, like I'm gonna use Frugalisa, the YouTuber who always come on here. Frugalisa has long hair, beautiful hair. She's been married to her husband for over 30 some years. Very nice man. I could just tell by him being on the video. He loves her. He really loves her. And they have two daughters. Beautiful family. Beautiful girls. If Frugalisa has been wearing her hair long for the 30 some years that they've been married, and she decides now she's going to cut all her hair off and go really, really short, and she knows that her husband loves long hair, I think she should say to him, babe, I'm thinking about getting my hair cut and I want to get it all cut off because I'm going through menopause. I'm hot and I just don't want to deal with this hair anymore. I want to get all my hair cut off. I just want to know what's your opinion and what do you think? That's not asking him if for permission. That's asking him his opinion. That's also letting him know that I know this is what you like. You love long hair, but I'm just tired of it. A man that loves you and you telling him that you going through menopause and you hot with all this hair on your head and you can't hold no curls and this, that, and the other, why he wants you to be uncomfortable? Even if he don't like short hair, he might say, well, Frugalisa husband may say, well, babe, you've been had your hair long all these years. And she probably say, yeah, I've had my hair long for the last 30 years of our marriage, but I'm ready to do something different. I want a new look. I'm almost positive.
I didn't see the dryer thing, but is this it right here?
Yeah, they got a red blanket too. Yeah, this is the other one, but they got a red one too. You can see the red one. It's a red one down. This is the one that's got Simone name on it, but it's a red one down there too. I'll find it. I'll find it. It's not in the dryer. It might be on that table.
Okay.
Yeah, probably it's already on the table. I was married when I cut all I, I was married when I cut all my hair off. I asked my husband how he would feel about it, and he said he didn't care. Right, and that's understandable. You know, asking him his opinion or asking him, especially if he's a man that love long hair, you have to take that into consideration because that's what your man like. That's what he was attracted to. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what he like, you know, you don't want to come in and all your hair's chopped off and you totally bald and he looking at you like, what the fuck did you do to your hair? You know what I'm saying? And he like, I don't like that. I like your hair, because that's just the way that it is. I knew it was a red one. Thank you. So with that being said, I think you should take you as when you're married and your husband likes a certain look and likes a certain thing about you, you have to take that into consideration. Is Frugalisa on here? Oh, there she is. Girl, I was using you and your husband as an example. And you popped up. Hey Cece, I've done a buzz cut because it's my head. Hey y'all. Baby, he grabbed this big head and we had a time. But Frugalisa, I use you all as an example because you've been married so long. You know what I'm saying? You said I did it by mistake. I took his clippers and just buzzed it, but yes, he prefers it long. I'm over here. I'm over here in the bushes. But I used you and your husband as an example because you all been married a very, very long time, and that's what he likes. When a man likes or loves long hair, then you have to take that into consideration when you're talking about a change because this is who got to lay next to you. This is who's making love to you. This is your partner. This is your, you know, this is your life partner. So it becomes different. But don't tell me what I can't do though. Cause see, that ain't gonna happen. Let me go back. Alyssa, if he wants me to look like someone else other than myself, then it's a problem. I know that's right. Oh, because Alyssa asked a question. You're right. That's respectful. And her showing her husband that his opinion matters, but she not asking for permission. Right. Question for ladies. If a man was willing to be paying for everything. Wait a minute. Questions for ladies. If a man was willing to be paying for every personal care appointment and items, nails, hair, clothing, but he had the final say and how you looked, is it too controlling or is it okay? Too controlling. Too controlling. That's too controlling. Because see, when you give me with money to go get my hair done or me to go get my nails done or me to go get my feet done, you should know the woman that you have. And you should know the woman that's how me as a woman, how I carry myself. And you should know that I'm not getting ready to come out looking crazy. And if you don't trust me and you don't know who I am as a woman and how and the class that I have, then I don't need to be with you. See, when you with someone, that person knows who you are. They know who you are. So they don't have to question what you're going to do once they give you the money to go and pamper yourself. You gave me the money to pamper myself, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do what I like. But when you want to pay, when you want to give me money and say, now you got to get this color on your toes, this color on your nails, you got to get your hair done this way. No, keep your money. Keep your money. I'm not a puppet. You don't control me. That's why, ladies, it's always good to have your own money. I'm not that woman at this age, at 56 years of age, that if I'm married to a man, that I'm going to be hiding shit. No, I'm bringing my bags in. Especially if my fat ass is getting up going to work every goddamn day digging motherfucking holes. If you ain't set me down so that I don't have to go out here and dig holes when my knee hurting and my leg hurting and my foot hurting and I'm still doing shit as to help you pay these bills, say what? I wish a man would. Please. Yeah, that's too controlling. That's controlling. Yeah, Frugalisa, it's all about respect. And when you've been married to somebody that long, you know your man, you know your woman, you know your wife, you know your husband, you know your partner. You should. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, if you don't trust her and the woman that she is, yeah, you no, I don't want nobody ruling over me. Mm-mm. Because see, anytime I get up out my bed and step my foot up out this door 5 days a week at 5:30 in the morning, and I don't get back home until after 4, and I've been out there digging holes, and my arm hurt, my ass crack hurt, my foot hurt, my knee hurt, everything in my body hurt, and then you gonna tell me what I can't do? Okay, exactly. Right. And Jewel, you should do that because that's you know what your man like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say all the time, if you marry and you don't work, if you retired, if you a housewife for whatever reason, just because you at home don't mean you ought to look toe up. Every time he turned the key in the door, you sitting there popping that motherfucking gum, popping on that pink ass bonnet with them grease stains, still in your pajamas for that morning, ain't washed your ass, got on dirty house shoes, ain't nothing cooking, ain't nothing clean, ain't no clothes washed and fold. You ain't willing to fix his plate and take it to him. Then you want to know why he don't want to go nowhere with you. Then you want to know why he don't want to make love to you. Excuse me? My cat said, ow. You said, excuse me? Excuse me? That's what I'm saying. Because here's the thing, Inspired Beauty, whether you believe it or not, yes, girl, petting on that motherfucking weed. You know how they be doing like the weed be itching, smacking on that gum. My husband don't care about how I get my hair. Exactly like you said. He knows I do have fashion, but he can't cut his hair. I only been on here an hour. Damn. Yeah, she agreeing. She funny. But who in the hell? No, Inspired Beauty. Popular to what people believe. I know I'm saying it's wrong. There was somebody on the live who gonna tell me that I was wrong for saying this. It was a woman. This just lets me know how women don't know anything about men. Men see women all day long. You're not with your man, your husband. You're not with him 24/7. You're not with him all the time. You don't know what he's seen or what he's seen. You don't know in what ways he's already been stimulated before he get home. So the fact, yeah, thank you. Contrary to popular belief, thank you. People want to argue with me about that point. But are you with your husband? Those of you that are married on the thread, are you with your husband 24/7? Even on the weekend, you go your way, he go his way. Sometimes you all get up and you say, "So what we got planned today? What we gonna do?" He might say, "Oh well, I'm going to meet John and the rest of the gang that I golf with. We're gonna go golfing and then we're gonna go out to lunch." He may ask you, "What you got planned today?" You say, "Oh, I'm getting ready to go kick it with my sister. We going to Ross and then we going to go see a movie, a girly movie, something that your husband ain't gonna he don't wanna go see. And then we gonna go to lunch or we gonna go to dinner." So in between that time, you at the movies, the mall, he's out playing golf. There's other women that play golf. They at the putt with their asses putted out. You think he ain't looking at her ass? That don't mean he trying to fuck her. That don't mean he trying to hit on her. But ass is present. You at the mall. You at the movies. You and your girlfriend walking down the mall. It's hot. It's summertime. Men got on their muscle shirts. Ugh. You think y'all ain't looking and talking? Don't mean that you don't love your husband or he don't love you. But y'all ain't dead. And y'all ain't with each other 24/7. So the fact that your man has been gone all day on a job where he has seen women pass him on, pass him on the street, especially if he work where I work. Okay, especially if he work where I work. We work all over this city. We see some of everything. Some shit we don't want to see, some things we enjoy seeing. So he's been stimulated in some kind of way. Oh, she fine. Oh, she look good. So now he coming home to his main squeeze. And maybe when he looked at her, he was, got turned on and he can't wait to get home to you. So, what's the matter?
No.
Oh, he can't wait to get home to you. So, y'all can, that's what I'm saying. Right. It's human nature to look. And so now he had turned the key in the door, and he had came in, and you sitting there, and you looking like something that he just saw over on the west side with a bonnet on her head and furry house shoes and dirty pajamas, and like I saw the girls in the gas station, and he had passed by her car, and he had smelled cooch from coming from that car. It stank like Paducey. And now he got to turn. He already has seen it out in the street and been disgusted. Now he got to walk in the door and see that same shit sitting on his goddamn couch. What the fuck you think how he gonna feel and what he gonna say? Hey, Rhonda Porter. That part. Long as he ain't disrespectful. Girl, they stank so bad. It was ridiculous. Yes, Badussy. Booty and pussy. That's what it smelled like. It was disgusting. Right, Alyssa, I feel you. This didn't make sense. Laughing at Mello. So, I mean, come on. Karen, what did Karen say? Somebody ain't working? What happened to those women who have men in house and are not working and they aren't working too? I don't know. That's a good question. Girl, I ain't never smelled no stench like that coming from nobody's car. And I felt sorry for them babies sitting in the back seat. That was just child abuse, straight up. Exactly. He gonna start an argument because he gonna be disgusted. Yeah, we all are visual creatures. That's what I'm saying. So when I made that comment the last time on the live, people was like, "Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Men don't get stimulated all day." What men y'all dealing with? What men are y'all dealing with? And I also, I said that men think about sex. At least they gave a number how many times men think about sex throughout the day. It was a high number. It didn't say they're having sex. They said how many times they think about it, and that's true. Ex- I'm gonna give y'all the real truth on this live. I am a crotch watcher. I look at every man's crotch. I don't care who it is. I don't know why I do it, but I do. They might, KY. They might. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. I agree. Women do need to have more platonic relationships with men. I don't know why I watch crotches. I don't know why I look at them. I don't know why. I told my sister that a long time ago. I said, I'm a crotch watcher. She was cracking up. I don't know why. And I'm going to tell you another truth. If I see a woman and she have on certain things like them biker shorts and all you see is her, and it's like past the camel toe, I look. Cause it's like if you just a regular woman with pants on or whatever. I don't ain't I don't look. But I'm talking about women that if it's out there like that, it's gonna make I'm gonna look. I mean, I'm not gonna stare at it like I would, if I was a dude. But it's just like, oh, I remember this girl when Christopher graduated from 8th grade from this school. She was helping out. And I was just thinking to myself, why do you have on those biker shorts? I know you don't got on no panties. And then her mama had the nerve to say about her. She said, I ain't gonna say her name. She said, so and so. She said, my daughter got a big old pussy. And here's the bad part. Her mama wasn't lying. She said, why she said, I don't know why she got them them biking shorts on. And I was thinking it the whole time we was there because it was other men around helping, and I know they was looking at her crotch. Cause if I looked at it and saw it, I know they did. I'm like, what point are you trying to prove here? I'm just not understanding this. I hate to see women in them slinky pants and them biker shorts and it just show the whole print of they vajayjay. I can't stand that. Girl, it's so many people that don't wear underwear. It's a shame. Men too. Yes, yes. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I have you cracking up. Girl, I'm just keeping it 100. I just be like, what? I don't want to see your coochie print. Would you please wear a long shirt? Would you please? I don't want to see that. I just don't want to see that. It's nasty. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. I believe they do go to the gym like that. Yeah. Yes, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it looked like, Jewel. Exactly. I'm missing comments. Chris, Chris, this boy cannot hear. He need a hearing aid. Chris, Chris, he cannot hear. Can you go in the living room and see what she doing? Why you don't ask? Oh, I didn't know you was brushing your teeth. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting ready to say goodnight too, because it's almost 10 o'clock here. Yeah. Inspired Beauty, I'm gonna try to come back on tomorrow night. I'm gonna try. Well, our special guest didn't show up. We've been on here for an hour. Well, I'm disappointed. But I think I've dragged the turtle back neck enough, so yeah, so that's hey that girl, how are you? Hey beautiful. Yeah, so I don't know why I'm a crotch watcher, but I am. I always look at a man's. I don't care who it is. Men that I ain't even attracted to. Fat dudes, they ain't got no crotch. They ain't got nothing. I don't even look at theirs. Yeah, she is more comfortable commenting on videos. You're right. I knew she wouldn't come to the live. I knew that because, of course, because there's too many people. This is a live stream. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is, y'all. She said she been here since 7:55. Bye, child. Boom shakalaka. We've been waiting on you. What took you so long? What took you so long? Where have you been? We've been on here. What time I get on here? 8 o'clock? Where you been? There she is, y'all. She couldn't let the live in without saying anything. There she is. Big bossing. Big turtleneck. There she is, y'all. There she go. Yeah, we knew you was right here listening. You had a whole lot to say on my videos. So what you got to say now? Now we live. What's up? Oh, why you gonna be nice? You was real nasty to me on my videos. Real nasty. And I'm just trying to figure out, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? I'll wait. Because you had a whole lot of shit. You started off on talking nasty crap to me on the fashion video. And then you just kept commenting. Every time I would put something up, you kept commenting. So no, don't be who you are. You don't have to be nice to me because you've been nasty to me the whole fucking time. Oh, I haven't said nothing disgusting so far. Oh, you triggered by somebody saying something about giving a blowjob and swallowing? Who the fuck are you? But now you want to be nice. Oh, now you want to be nice. Now you want to be nice because there's a whole bunch of people on this live. No, don't be nice because you ain't nice. You a troll. That's what you are. So no, be who you are. I, thank you, Meadow. Thank you. We had talked about a whole bunch, all of that. All of that. She been here the whole time listening. I said, I told you earlier, I said, I'm coming on at 8 o'clock. I even put it up what time I was coming on here. So you've been sitting here listening. Why in the fuck are you just not talking? Oh no, you don't have me pressed. I have you pressed because you still watching my shit. You still commenting on my videos. So who's pressed? Because you ain't got no fucking content. You ain't even got a motherfucking profile picture. So who the fuck is pressed? Then you called me a bitch. So who's pressed? You sat here for a whole hour and watched this fucking live. And this was just right when we was getting ready to get off, here you come. Oh, here she go. Who's your assistant? Oh, now you gone. Oh, are you gone? Okay. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did what did I say in the community post? I said we gonna have a special guest here tonight. Did I not say that? I gave you the whole floor to come on here and say what you wanted to say. Ain't got much to say now. You in the live stream. No, we ain't gonna block this hoe. We gonna let her stay right here. We gonna let her stay right here. Block up that blocking her would be too easy. No, I want her to keep writing what she writes. Right. She subscribed to the channel. She spent an hour and 50 minutes on this live watching. Yep. Mm-hmm. But see, now I confronted her like a woman. I don't hide behind no motherfucking videos. Bitch, I'm live. So I gave you an opportunity to say what I fucking did to you that you got on that very first video and attacked me. You can't give a reason why you left the first nasty ass comment to me. You can't give a reason. We know why you can't give a reason, bitch, because you jealous. Ain't it creepy? Ain't it? She sat here and watched the whole live. She said, oh, don't threaten. Earlier on the video, she said, oh, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll be there. Where the fuck you been? Where you been? Now, isn't it amazing that you give a person an opportunity to come on a live stream to talk to you, to tell you what you did to them? Because I'm just trying to figure out what was the purpose of her being nasty to me at all. I did a fashion haul, and here come this bitch. Then here she come back. Then here she come back. I never blocked her the first time. And she just kept being nastier and nastier and nastier and nastier. So who is really the fucking troll and who is really fucking pressed on this motherfucker? Y'all tell me. I said I've been here since 7:55, dumb ass. Yeah, you the dumb ass bitch. You the real dumbass because if you don't like me, why the fuck are you still here? Why are you subscribed to this channel, ho? You big back turtleneck bitch. Why the fuck have you not unsubscribed? Please tell me. Tell us why you here. Exactly. Exactly, Meadow. Exactly. So, okay, so what's your issue then? So now you said I never said I didn't like you. So tell me what your issue is. I'm giving you an opportunity in front of 51 people that's here and 53 thumbs up. Here, you got the floor. What's your issue? Thank you, Frugalista. Thank you. I don't even understand what that comment means. I'm listening too, Jewel. I'm listening too. Because I've never seen her before. And I've done many, many fashion hauls. So when I did the recent fashion haul, and I was talking about the red dress, and I was talking about wearing ladies wearing Spanx with your bodycon dresses. Here she come talking about, oh, you got a degree in fashion and this and that and the other. Then she said something else. Then she said something else. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I didn't even see your last comment on the video the other day. I didn't even see your comment until somebody Meadow sent it to me. Once somebody Meadow sent it to me. And I'm like, what the fuck is her problem now? So now you on here talking about you didn't I never said I didn't like you. You don't control what I do with my motherfucking mouth. I ain't sucking your husband's dick. Why the fuck you care about what's going down my throat? I'm just curious. Who are you? I'm 56 years old. I'm not no 20-year-old. I'd be different if I was a girl on here and I was real young and you said, oh my goodness. But 56? Really? So you wanna drag me or try to drag me because of something because I said that? And I don't think I ever got on here and told no woman on this content on this channel what to do with their man in the bedroom. I don't think I've ever told you all what to do or how to do it. Hey, I don't need to have respect to get respect. Who the fuck are you? I got a whole lot of respect, but you act like I'm fucking your husband, ho. Do you suck your husband's dick? Because you are really pressed about the fact that some women like to suck dick. Why don't you try it? What's your issue? Exactly, Jewel. Thank you. So you want to stick on that one thing, and you gotta give respect to give respect. Respect who? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is anybody on a video? I don't know you. I'm not in your house. I'm not walking around in front of your husband. I ain't trying to suck your dick, husband. Your husband little pickle ass dick. So why the fuck you care about what I say? And I don't need your motherfucking respect. You don't mean shit to me. I don't even fucking know you. Go make some content on your motherfucking channel. Stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing because you watch every goddamn thing that I say. Because in order for you to repeat what I say, bitch, that means you've been here watching. Oh, I'm gonna get her ass. Because this shit gonna stop. You either gonna stay here and shut the fuck up or you gonna get the fuck on. See what you well, cause see, this is what you do to other women. You say things to other women and other content creators ignore you and don't say nothing back to your punk ass. And so you feel that you can say this shit to me. I'm not that bitch. Since you want to call a motherfucker a bitch, I'm not that bitch. I'll drag your motherfucking ass to the motherfucking gutter, to fucking hell. Don't fuck with me. Cause I didn't fuck with you. I ain't never said nothing to you and never been nasty to you. You got on my motherfucking shit and started talking bullshit. I don't even know you. Oh yeah, we know you gonna continue, bitch. We know you gonna continue because you ain't got nothing else to do, Miss I'm happily married to a black fine ass black man. Yeah, we know you ain't gonna go nowhere. No, she ain't got no fucking life. And she ain't married either. Oh, you a damn lie on your response. We don't even know who the fuck you are. We don't even know who the fuck you are. But I know you can't stop watching because you really in love with me. I know. Who you're not really in love with that fine black man. You really in love with this fine black woman. I got you, girl. Okay, girl. Mm-hmm. She the bitch that I'm talking about that sit up in the house with that funky ass bonnet on. Yes, yeah, but she not the first, Jewel. She's not the first. Cause I wouldn't be watching somebody that I did not respect. That's the word she used, right? I would not be watching somebody that I didn't respect. I wouldn't be watching somebody who I thought was vulgar. I wouldn't be watching somebody who I thought was this, that, and the other. Why are you here? What floor squeak, baby? What floor squeak? We know the floors in your house ain't fucking squeaking because your ass ain't fucking. We know he ain't running to the bedroom to fuck you, bitch. Oh, you know what, y'all? I think this is KK because KK said the same thing. This is KK. Y'all, this is KK. She just changed her name. I bet you this is KK. Yeah, this is KK. Cause you said KK said the same thing in her email. That's the only thing you can think of, bitch, is a floor squeaking. What floor you hear squeaking? I'm in a whole fucking household. Go back down there with them fucking roaches, bitch. Go on. At least my floor don't squeak. Bitch, really? Lord Jesus. Woo, I'm so glad I didn't end this live and she showed up so y'all could get this ass. I'm so glad. I mean, for real. Woo, child. I got you howling, Kimber. She's gonna talk about at least my floors ain't squeaking. Well, we know yours ain't either. That motherfucker ain't running to the bedroom to fuck you. Yeah, your floors probably don't squeak. Cause ain't nobody walking on them real hard to get to a motherfucker to fuck. Girl, she not the first woman that came to me in some kind of way trying to hit on me. But I bet y'all any amount of money, this ain't nobody but motherfucking KK. No, I don't know this hoe. But KK did the same thing. She talked about the floors in my when I lived in my apartment and my apartment floor squeak. This how bitches this is how a bitch tells on her motherfucking self. KK said that to me in an email. I blocked KK. KK sent me pictures of herself. That's why I said this is her. She just changed her fucking name. Ooh, get out. Go. I, yeah, I did think I did. No, no, we not having her. No, you big bat, you big turtleneck bitch. That's who you are. That's who you are. No, you KK. And what the fuck is a big bossing? What the fuck is a big bossing? What are you bossing? We know you ain't bossing on that dick. What you bossing on? She's still here. Yes. Meadow, I saw your text. We're not hiding her. I'ma hide her when I wanna hide her. I wanted her on this live so y'all could see how dumb this trick is. Frank, I don't even KK's pictures I do have, but Big Bosses I don't. I'll leave when I want to. No, stay. Stay around. Stick around. Stick around, sweetheart. Stick around. I reported your channel already, but you can stick around. Stick around. She's beyond bipolar. She. What time is it, y'all? What time is it? Almost 10:06. She been on this live, she says, since 7:55, watching me. No, we're not hiding her. No, I'm going to hide her when I want to hide her. Probably I'll hide her after tonight. I accomplished exactly what the fuck I wanted to accomplish. Because we said that she was probably listening the whole time. And then here she go. She pops the fuck up. What we don't, excuse me, we don't want you to be scared. Be scared about what? Ain't nobody finna do nothing to you. You irrelevant. Why would you be scared? You shouldn't be scared. You talked all that shit. You shouldn't be scared. You big bossing. You big back, fat, big back turtleneck bitch. Why would you be scared? This is what I'm telling y'all. Anytime somebody, and I said this to y'all before, anytime somebody watches your content this closely, and they tell you that you need a therapist, now y'all in saw the fucking comments. Who the fuck needs a therapist? Who needs a therapist? Who needs a therapist? That would be your mother that's got the baboon back, bitch. That would be your mama. That would be your mama. Ain't it crazy? It's retarded, ain't it? And that retarded, that's retarded. It's what it really is sick and it's twisted. She's a wall watcher groupie. She a groupie. Like I said, I don't bump twats. Right, and she's still coming back tomorrow. Oh my God. I just, so you all saw it for yourselves. Y'all saw it for yourselves. Y'all saw it for yourself. Right, to watch 2 hours. Yes. Yes, Jewel. Yes. 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 It's very disturbing. Yes. Yes. I wrote in the community page. I said we got a special guest tonight. And I waited and we talked about this and we talked about that. And then as soon as we finna end the live, here she come. Here she come. You already engaged smoke. So you said, what smoke you giving? Because if you making a threat on a live stream, girl, really? That's not too smart. You dumb and you slow and you psychotic. That really? Really? You gonna threaten somebody on a live stream? Have you ever heard of the FBI will be at your door? The element of surprise, dummy. Oh, Lord Jesus. If you ain't a fucking demon, you don't make treats. Chris, turn that down. I don't know. What'd you say? It's past mental disconnect. It's something psychologically wrong with a person who says, I didn't mean we're not friends, ho. Your husband is your friend. That's who your friend is. Remember, you said you happily married. We will never be friends. Oh yeah, you'll be here on the next live and tell your husband to shut the fuck up, and maybe you could suck his dick properly. Yeah, she called me friend. If that ain't a person that's obsessed, who is? You really obsessed. But it's psychotic to me because I would not watch nobody this closely. I think I need to be packing because I don't know. You said you wonder if she's a woman or a man? That's a good question. That's a good question. What we do know is that she crazy. We know that. Yep, that's exactly what she gonna say. That's coming. That's coming. I never said I didn't like you. What? Her husband probably told her that she had to get off live. That's probably why she said, I'll see you tomorrow, friend. I'll see you on the live tomorrow, friend. Girl, you ain't coming back on this live tomorrow. Trust me, you ain't. You won't be back on this live. Or you'll be here to watch, but you won't be on here to fucking comment. Meadow, do your thing. Do your thing, Meadow. Do your thing. You got my permission. Bitch, you will never make another comment. We gave you tonight, and tonight is where it fucking ends. Bitch, you gone. You can't never make another comment on shit. Now, how about that, hoe? We gave you the motherfucking floor, and we let you have your time. And now you down in the pit of hell with your big bossing, big back, big turtleneck ass. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yes, the bitch is gone. No, you don't get to keep coming on my live or my videos talking bullshit to me. So go make another fake page like you made this one, and we'll block your motherfucking ass out again. See, I knew what I was doing. I had a strategy, and my motherfucking strategy worked. See, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody that ever comes to me, I trap these motherfuckers. And this is the interesting thing. All of them do exactly what I want them to do. KK, I said to KK, you ain't got no profile picture. I said, you say you look better than me? I said, bitch, email me some pictures. What the bitch do? Email me 7 motherfucking pictures. I said, Big Boston, come to the live. What she do, y'all? She comes to the live and got thrown out on her motherfucking ugly ass, turtleneck, back, neck ass, right the fuck out of here. You all fall for everything that I set in place and in trap. And you so stupid and slow. I would have never showed the fuck up. I would have never showed the fuck up. I would have never showed up. But do you see how I reel people in? See, I'm a good ass influencer. I influence people to do what I want them to do, and they don't even fucking know it. They don't even fucking know that I'm influencing them to do what I want them to do. I wanted the bitch to show up in the live, and she did. And she did. And got fucking embarrassed in front of 63 people on this live. And it's probably, when it's all over, it'll be about 2,000 people or more that have watched this live. You just got your fucking face broke on a live stream, ho. Right, yep, and I won the game. Booyah! Now let your motherfucking feet and face squeak while you got thrown the fuck up out of here. That's why I said, Meadow, no, don't block her. Let this bitch keep writing. Because I knew exactly when I was going to block her. I'll see you tomorrow. No, you won't, ho. You'll see me, but I won't see you. Bitch, you been hidden. Go the fuck on. You a fucking roach. Like I said. Now, I gave her all of that. I wrote in the community page, we're going to have a special guest on tonight. I told her in the other video, come on over here. Here she come. If I had talked that much shit to a person, there's no way that I would have said a motherfucking thing in their live and got my fucking face broke and embarrassed on their live stream. There's no way I would have done that. But I set you up, bitch, and you fell right into the motherfucking trap. I know you probably somewhere punching the air right now because you can't comment. You'll be all right. Go take your fucking meds and go suck some dick and swallow. Ho. And you stupid and you slow. And your husband know that too. Because you would have never got me to get on the live. I would have never talked shit to nobody all this time and then got in a motherfucking live stream with they subscribers who like them. Thank you, Martin Lawrence. Martin Lattimore. I don't know what the fuck she is. She dumb, no. But you see but my strategy worked. It worked. And I said, okay, well maybe she ain't on here looking. What the fuck she do? Soon as we get ready to end the motherfucking line, here she comes, just like a fucking turtle, sitting back with her neck scrunched down in her fucking back. Here she come. She couldn't let the live end. When I said, oh, well, I guess Big Boston didn't show up. Here she come. I must say, I gotta pat myself on the back. I'm good. I'm motherfucking good. I never knew that I was that much of an influencer. That not only can I influence people to buy things and like things, but I also can influence people to make themselves look like an ass in front of 2,000 people. I never knew I had that kind of power. I never knew that. Inspired beauty, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I never knew that. I never knew. See, sometimes you don't even know the power that you have. Meadow, didn't I trap? Did I or did I not trap KK? Me and Meadow laughed so hard this one night until we could not breathe. We was on a FaceTime. I said, Meadow, all the pictures. I said, Meadow, look at this trick bitch right here. She said she looked better than me, and she had hair up in her face. Her lips were so shiny, looked like she had sucked on chicken since birth. She had ugly ass tattoos on her arms. And I ringed her in so that she could send me pictures. She sent me pictures. Actually sent me about 6 or 7 pictures. Who does that? You all, I'm a stranger to you. You all don't really know me. We've never sat down and broke bread. Y'all see me on live. Y'all see me on video. You watch my content. You know I'm a real person, but you don't know me. So why would you allow me to pull you into my shit? Why would you allow me to do that? Not right. Big Hilo, that's what I'm saying. Not even a profile pic. Yes, you can hire me, Rhonda. I got you, girl. I got you. I'll write the motherfucking script for you. Yes, I got you. And if you also need me to influence somebody to do some shit, I got you. There's no way I would be on somebody content talking that much shit and pop up in their live. And with their followers. And so you all also know that this live is subscribers only. Subscribers only can comment. So what that tell y'all? The bitch was subscribed. Meadow texted me, talking about, CC, we need to have her. No, we don't. No, we don't. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Grandma's Corner, how are you? No, we don't. That's why I told you. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get that ass. Hold on. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all, I set this bitch up to come on the live because that's what I plan to do. I wanted to hide her motherfucking ass on live. Not in a video. I wanted to do it on the live stream. She thought that she was big. Her name is Big Boston. She thought that she had big courage. But what she didn't expect for me to drag that ass. But what did I ask her, you all? What did I say to her? I said, what did I do to you? What have I done to you? I gave her the floor. I gave her I gave her the floor to say exactly what to give I gave her the floor to tell me what I've done to her. She couldn't think of nothing. She couldn't come up with nothing. What she's been doing, she's been bullying, she's been leaving nasty comments. Thank you. Thank you, Frugalisa. But didn't I give her the floor, you all, to tell me what I've done to her? She could have told her truth right here on this live in front of all of you all that's right here commenting. It's 52 people watching this live. I said, what did I do to you? Then what did she come back with? It's not that I don't like you. She's beyond psycho. She just fucking weird. Right, she doubled down and kept insulting me. Exactly. Because she couldn't come up with no reason. I even brought up the very first comment that she ever made. Excuse me. The very first comment that she ever made on that fashion. Then she gonna come with, at least my floors don't squeak. Is your motherfucking bed squeaking? Is that bed squeaking? I didn't think to say that when she was on here, but is that bed squeaking? Cause it's late somewhere, bitch, and you ain't got your motherfucking legs open, and your man ain't hitting that fucking spot. I can't help you. I don't like twat. I don't like it. So is your bed squeaking? Fuck a floor. What about this motherfucking bed? Is this bed rocking? Cause you said you married to a fine black man. Well, where the fuck is he at? Probably sleeps and turned over to the wall so he don't have to look at your big back turtleneck ass. I bet you do tapping on the shoulder to get some. And not the other way around. That's exactly what it is. She ain't happy. Then on his time, I'll see you tomorrow. No, you won't, bitch. But how much you want to bet she gonna make another account? How much you want to bet? Because she's just that infatuated and just that engrossed into my life. I've had men stalk me, but never a woman. I don't like women. I love all of you all that are here, but I don't like women in no sexual way. And if you a woman who do, hey, I ain't judging nobody. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah, she gonna change her name to something else because she's not gonna be satisfied until she keep commenting, keep making comments. And if she goes and makes another page, yeah, we know she really sick. She's somewhere punching the air right now. She's somewhere punching the air, but oh baby, I'm gonna sleep good tonight on this one. Meadow, when I get off of here, I'm gonna call you real quick. I know you gotta go to work tomorrow, so I ain't gonna hold you long. But she is the biggest fan. But I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I know you've been busy. I know you have Grandma's Corner. I know we still got to hook up with Chris and your grandkids. We still got to hook up. I haven't forgot. I've been just as busy, girl, trying to get ready for this prom. But all I'm going to say is I gave her the floor, as I would give any of you all the floor to tell me if I offended you or if I did something wrong to you. I left it open because I sincerely really wanted to know what I did to her, because I really thought that I had did something to her. So I gave her the opportunity and she couldn't come up with no reason. So I proved my point to you all, that about how nasty people are, and that she was a subscriber too. Frugalisa, I thought I was more than fair. I said more than once, did I not? I said, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? I asked her more than once. Yeah. But but if I did something to her, which I knew I had did nothing to her, but I wanted for her to tell me what I did. I gave her opportunity to tell me. Absolutely, D. Absolutely. There was never a reason because I never did anything. Somebody, you ain't said nothing nasty, or you ain't nothing said nothing. You know what? Let me say this and I'm going to let y'all go. Anytime you think something regarding sex is nasty, you shouldn't be doing it. If it's nasty to you, you shouldn't be doing it. But what other people do in their bedroom and however way they say they do whatever, that's not your fucking business because they're not asking you to do it. I don't indulge in threesomes. But who am I to tell you not to have one? That ain't for me. But why do I look at you and call you nasty or call you vulgar or say that I can't respect you because of your choices? That's like me saying I don't respect you if you've had an abortion, or I don't respect you if you want to date somebody outside of your race or whatever. Your life don't affect my life. I live my own life. Stacey, you have a nice weekend too, babe. You understand what I'm saying? So you think that I'm vulgar because I said that. What does that got to do with you? Bitch, you ain't got a dick. So why you worried about what I do with my mouth? She ain't never even heard me say that I do that. When I be talking about you need to swallow and this, that, and the other, I'm talking about when I be talking to these idiots saying your mama should have swallowed. So you mean to tell me that you judging me on that and only that? Girl, go to bed. That's so true. That's so true. But I have enjoyed you all. I don't know if y'all want me to come back tomorrow night. This was a special live, and this one was dedicated to her. But I opened up the floor, and I'm going to say this to those of you that are subscribed, and those of you all that are thinking about subscribing, and those of you all that are watching. If I ever do something to you that you feel that I did to you and you're mad at me, please let me know. You can tell it to me in a video. You can tell it to me on a live stream. You can tell me, and we can talk about it as two grown adults. And we can work it out. And we can figure it out. Even if we don't agree and we disagree. Me and Innocent Jefferson had a little thing. We was going back and forth or whatever. But she's still here. I respected her opinion and she respected mine. Did we agree? No, we didn't. And I'm not going to agree with everybody on this channel. I'm not going to agree with everybody on this live. Because you're you and I'm me. Okay, great. Great, Grandma's Corner. I'm going to put my email back up. But I don't want no email from her. I just do not want no email from this witch. You know, so I want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered with her no more. I want her to go away. Because see, at this point, if she keep fucking with me, I'm gonna have to get that friend that take care of people who keep harassing me. And y'all know I got somebody to be here that watches every motherfucking thing we do on this live. So if I have to turn her YouTube channel into them, that's why I said when she was talking about if you want this smoke, that's why I wanted her to say, be clear about, are you making some threats? Because if you making some threats, it's easy to find where you are because you got a YouTube channel, and all of us have a URL account, whatever that is. So, because if that's what you're doing, and I think I'm still gonna do that though. I think I know the person is here watching, But I still think I'm gonna turn her shit into them because hey, I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody. Not when somebody is that enthralled with me. But anyway, y'all, it is raining like cats and dogs. I'm gonna let you all go. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Hey Sheila Johnson, how are you? You all have a good night. Girl, Karen, you can never take it lightly with people because people are crazy for real. People are crazy. But like you all said, she didn't have a reason. So it is what it is. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday. Okay. God bless you all as well. I love all of you all. Thank you to my mods, Meadow, Velvet, Bernetta, Alyssa. Thank you. Where was Bernetta? Was Bernetta in here? Yeah, Bernetta was in here when I was talking to her. All right, you all. Have a good night. I know, girl, you got to go back and read it. I mean, watch it. It was quite interesting at the end. I was ready. I was getting ready to get off of here a while ago, and this person popped up. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for moderating the channel. I really appreciate it. I love each and every last one of you all. You all have a peaceful night. Peace. Have a good one, y'all.